Aloha, Lisi here from Journey to Fitness, your posture and pain coach. Today, we're going to talk about your lower back. Many people are suffering from lower back pain and they think it's normal and they just learn to live with it. And I'm here to tell you it's not normal, it's common, and there's answers to alleviate this unnecessary suffering. So, what we need to do is to hydrate and do body maintenance for the tissue. Like I mentioned in my other video, that we don't do any maintenance for the body. We sit all day long and we're compressing our tailbone, our spine, and things gets really dry in one spot. And we need to hydrate those tissue and release it and give the body a chance to do its job efficiently. Everything is just shutting down due to our lifestyle and lack of movement. So what you're gonna do is you need 2 tennis ball or 2 softball, depend on the health of your tissue and also the size of your body. So if you're a smaller person, start off with two tennis ball. If you're bigger size, start off with 2 softballs. So you're gonna lie down with your knees bent, and you're gonna lift your buttock up and slide and place the 2 balls underneath your back. Make sure it's spaced out so it's not together, and it's right above your hip bone, above the pants line. And as soon as you place the ball there, slowly drop the butt down. Anytime you do anything new, you always want to be slow, gentle, and mindful. And if your tissues are very dry, they're very sensitive. And as soon as you drop the butt down, you're going to start feeling some pressure and sensitivity in that spot. On a scale 1 to 10, you want to find a level 6, 7. That's the area where we start to really challenge those tissue by pressing into it and hydrating it. You don't want a spot that's more than a 7, an 8, that's maybe a little too much and you don't want to do it. You're going to end up tensing your body. A level 5 or lower, it's not as productive. You can't really hydrate it well. So you're looking for the sweet spot of 6, 7. So if you don't feel it, move your body maybe a little down, maybe a little more up, just an inch or so, and start looking for those hot spots. You want to clean it up. The goal ultimately is get it under a 5. So find your level 6, 7. Once you find it, you can stay here and you can do little tiny movement, and that will increase it just a little bit by swinging your knee side to side. Make sure you're breathing. You're not holding your breath. Your shoulders are down. They're not up towards your ear. Your tummies are nice and tight. You're engaging your core to stabilize the spine. And you just want to sink into the ball and give into the ball and just feel those tissue getting a nice pressure so you can hydrate those tissue. Again, you want to look for a 6, 7. If you don't feel anything, start moving and start hunting for those sensitive hot spots. Once you find it, stay there and do little tiny movement like this. Now, if you still can't find it, that's a good thing. That means you're graduating to the next level. So what you can do is you take your left leg and you place the ankle on your thigh. And right there, that will increase the pressure. And it might be a 6, 7 right there for you. And so stay here. But if it's not too much again, you start rocking to the side to side. And that will increase the pressure. You want to stay here for a good 2 to 5 minutes, depending on how dry and sensitive the tissue is. You want to get the number down. If I'm at a 6, 7 right now, it's going to take me 2 to 3 minutes, at least for me, to drop it down to a level 5. Okay. So, and then once you do that, do the other side. So once you start not feeling it anymore, then you graduate to a softball. If you're on a tennis ball, that will be the next level. And for those people who are already using the softball, The next level of progression, because there's always another level, is to remove one of the ball. I want to remove my right side. So I have a ball on my left side only, and I'm using make sure you use a soft ball because a tennis ball will not work, too small. So keep the soft ball on the left side, extend that left leg and put it on a foam roller, and then lift your buttock up and put the opposite leg, the foot, on the foam roller. And now I'm sinking into that one side of my lower back, and that will take it to another level. Now, I would not recommend this for someone who's a beginner because this is quite advanced and intense. You're not gonna like it. So you gotta work your way up to a softball and on top of this foam roller. It's gonna take time. It's a process. So never force yourself to do this level. Always be mindful and earn your way up to this level. Okay? And then once you do this, feel the release of the lower back, lift the buttock up and then do the opposite side. Okay, I'm switching. And same thing, look for the sore spot and always be mindful and just keep awareness of symmetry between your left and right. And you can really learn a lot comparing your left and your right. And if one side's more tender, you can really reflect and think about, yeah, that side bothers me more throughout the day. And you become your own healer, your own detective of figuring out what's going on and what's habits you are doing that's creating that. You could be crossing your leg when you're sitting all the time on one side. For guys, they might be sitting on a wallet on their back pants pocket that's causing the lower back to be torqued. So there's many, many reasons. If you play golf all the time, it's one-sided. Baseball is one-sided. Tennis is one-sided. So a lot of the activity we do, even computer, if you have two screens, it can throw off your back because you're twisted and staying in that position for a long period of time. Repetitive trauma, we call it. So I hope this is helpful. I'll be doing another video showing you a different spot to row to help the lower back, and maybe another video to show you how to do stretches for the lower back too. And thank you for joining me. Until next time, aloha.